What's up, everybody? Emmanuel from Wyze.trading here. I want to go over discipline and consistency with a slight twist here. A lot of traders or a lot of people are talking about the same things, discipline in cutting your trades, stuff like that. I want to give a little twist to it, like I do with everything else, make it a little more personal. I find when people struggle with discipline and consistency, it's not just struggling with trading, it's with their overall life, whether they don't have it, they lack it in certain areas. I want to show how it's kind of like a leaky bucket almost, that you work on one area and it starts to have the domino effect that I always talk about with trading. Because initially, trading isn't always about being right. It's about being disciplined. We'll never always be right. And if we're not consistent with our discipline, we'll end up losing way more on our losers and not securing our winners. Our daily life affects trading by being disciplined and consistent with other aspects in life. Like I said, the leaky water bucket. The water being your discipline, the buckets or bucket being your daily life. We have plenty of buckets in every different aspect of life, but we're going to narrow it down to mental discipline being what we're filling this up with. And it's basically all the buckets put together. Your mind tells itself and your body yes and no. So it's going to look something like this. Your mental discipline goes to the body, it leaks into the mind, and the mind obviously leaks into trading. It's going to fill the mental bucket of discipline into the body, which is going to overflow into the mind, which will overflow into trading. So let's go over some real world examples here. Say we told ourselves last night we were going to go on a run. Now I'm using this from personal experience. We do not sit in bed cozy and warm underneath the blankets. We discipline our mind to tell our body to get up. The key thing here, we're throwing away that temporary, instant satisfaction of being cozy in the blankets for the long-term satisfaction of a better mind and body, heart, lungs, you name it. And that's all not happening in that exact second. That's down the road. As you can see, we now had mental discipline to train the body. It's proven time and time again that training the body has immense psychological effects, getting this good feeling of doing good in itself by disciplining the body, and then this will help you discipline the mind right after. And that can be something as running a couple extra steps than you should have, coming back home, seeing that chocolate cake that you want for breakfast, yet you just went on a run, so you don't want to ruin that. So you opt for a fruit, maybe you opt for high protein. Again, this is going to be like a domino effect almost instantly when you're done. One good choice leads to the next, and you feel good about disciplining yourself. Now let's fast forward into trading, what we've all been waiting for. 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, markets dinging, we're open. It is time to trade. We've had multiple choices today already, not to listen to ourselves. The first battle was as simple as waking up, getting out of bed. Within 1 minute of our eyes being open, we discipline ourselves. And we did something healthy for the body. Again, this doesn't have to be running. It could be meditation. It could be yoga. It could be journaling. All these things are great for the body and the mind. Back home, we're done journaling, whatever it is. We ate healthy. We feel good. Now we prepare our plan for the market. We won every single battle so far. It is a lot easier to stay consistent when we're reaping the benefits right away. Now we're going to switch to another presentation. I'm going to show it in depth. I'm going to show some examples here in depth. We're going to broaden the range here. I want to show the true overall of a person or a character and the characteristics of a person, some strengths that you might want to have, or want to get better at. Again, all this is marked down on the daily life in this presentation, but I'm going to show you and speak about it in the trading point of view and how it links together hand in hand, side by side. Our everyday characteristics and emotions are a mirror to our characteristics and emotions in trading. Now in this list, it's no order, nothing from best to worst, it's just general characteristics of a human. Now as I start to read off some of these, I bet after 2 or 3 of them, you won't even need me to explain how they work in trading. You're just going to get that light bulb effect in your head, and it's going to start to click. So now creativity and the creative strength. Being creative in the market itself can help you plot scenarios or solutions, aka where the market's going to go and how you will trade it. Solve the problems of the market moving to a specific area, and it will reward you with great profits. Curiosity, we have it, is the desire to seek out new experiences, knowledge, and understandings. In the market, this will help you learn new things, adding new strategies, new tools, and new ways to trade to your arsenal. This will keep you in the game a lot longer as the market tends to change slowly over time. Now we have love. We all love something, right? We all genuinely care for something. We have affection, compassion for others. Now we have to love the market. Love what it gives us and not take advantage of it. Because at the end of the day, if we do not love and respect the market, we'll start to hate trading, find it taxing mentally, or just keep on getting ran over by the market. This has happened to a lot of traders where they start to hate the market and hate trading because they force themselves to trade, they force themselves to overtrade. They do not just take what the market gives them, they try to take advantage of it, and it ends up being detrimental to their trading. Now, judgment, the ability to weigh out options, decisions, and evaluate each situation effectively. As a trader, this is the most obvious one. We need good judgment in the market. We need to make decisions on the fly, whether it's zones, profits and losses, entries, you name it. Every second we're looking at the computer, we're making a judgment of the market. By now, you could probably put hand in hand what all these are together. I don't even have to explain them to you. Now, that was an easier one. Now comes honesty. Honesty, obviously, is being truthful and sincere to either your own words, actions, or other people's. Now, honestly, we need to be honest and truthful about our losses here. That's the biggest thing. People can be truthful about their theories, but a lot of people have trouble being truthful with their entrances, exits. They always say shoulda, coulda, woulda, but we cannot blame anyone else or the market for our losses or our bad trades. We need to be honest with ourselves in the good and in the bad trading days. All these traders say, oh yes, I made $100 today, $200, $1,000, but when they lose, they're all quiet. They don't journal it, they say it doesn't count, and that is one of the biggest detrimental things to a trader. Now, prudence. This is a big thing that a lot of traders lack. I always weigh out my consequences if I'm wrong. If I'm very prudent with my money and I only risk a small amount when I'm up, in profit on the day, this can be a blessing and a curse. To be prudent on your trades, you will 100% miss some good trades, but you'll also step out of the market, not overtrade, not over leverage, when the market is not there to give you money. You'll have the self-discipline and the ability to make a choice of not to trade. Now, hope, being able to find pathways, desired goals, motivation, and pursue them. This is the biggest thing. You will always need hope in trading, but in the beginning of the journey is the biggest place that you need hope. Even after some solid winning weeks or days, you'll come back to some losses and the negative mindset will come back. The can I really do this mindset? And all the doubts will come. This happens to every trader. Months, years, there's going to be a couple weeks that really get you down and you're going to second guess yourself. I always say the only time you fail is when you quit. You just need to keep on giving hope, discipline, and consistency. You see how it all ties in together? Now, forgiveness, right? We all know this, but forgiving yourself in the daily life, right? You got to forgive your last trade, your last mistake. Forgive yourself for the past losing days, winning days, whatever it is that you didn't do right. You cannot hold it into your next trade or your next day. So you do not get FOMO, you move forward, and you do not resent your last trade, your last negative day, your last mistake. This will do nothing but hold you back trying to trade from the past. Now, humility is a big thing. Modest and realistic view of yourself. This also comes in with the lack of journaling those trades, the FOMO, acknowledging your strengths and weaknesses as much as no one wants to be weak, swallowing your pride, being open to constructive criticism from others. If you are following this and if you're in my Discord, swallow your pride, show me, show others your mistakes. This will gain knowledge for yourself and others. Plenty of the newer guys, when they go on a bad trade week, a bad trading day, they go ghost and I don't hear from them. Then they answer me back in a couple weeks, sorry, I had a bad week, I didn't want to tell anyone. Then on the other side, I have the members who message me instantly, who put it in the journal, what they did wrong. And the next day, they're back to making money, or the next 2 days, they're back to making money. They come out of the little ditch that they were in, and they start to climb the mountain again. Confront your fears of being wrong. Now the love of learning. You have to have passion for this. You're going to be constantly learning, not just technical analysis, not just how the markets work. You're going to be learning about yourself. You're going to be learning about your psychology. You're going to be learning about your mental states. You're going to be learning your deepest fears, your regrets, your happiest times. I would say trading is one of the biggest psychological breakthroughs that anyone will ever have. If you truly meet a big time trader or someone who's been in the market for a while, you can see how they walk, they talk. A trader who's been around for a while truly knows themselves and their mental capabilities. And in my opinion, I don't care what field you're in, 95% of other people do not know themselves like a trader knows themselves. We have to face our fears every single day, and the average person just tucks them away. Bravery is the same thing with the learning. Like I said, everything ties in together. It's all a leaky bucket. The willingness to confront our fears, our adversities, or challenges with our determination in the market. We need to be brave to take that exit. We need to be brave to take that entry. We need to be brave to hold that trade, right? We're risking money every single time, and we need to be resilient through our losses and our bad trades. Again, with perspective, we need to have ability to see situations from multiple viewpoints, whether it's bullish or bearish in the market. We want to see which way we can trade it, but also keep the mind open for both, because we're never always right. Now, you do not need teamwork as a trader, but it 100% always helps. This is why I am here. This is why I have the Discord. I want other traders to collaborate with each other and use all our brain powers to have different perspectives in the market, different ideas, use them together to make one good theory of the market and bring our probabilities of our trades higher. Now, self-regulation, we have to manage our emotions, impulses. Obviously, this is self-explanatory. It is absolutely huge to control your emotions before, in, and after a trade. This is absolutely needed for success in the market. I don't care who you are, if you're the technical analysis master. If you do not control your emotions, you will not win in this market. Now, this is huge coming up on today's technology and where we are. I always had a lack in this too, taking a moment of appreciating our wins, our good analysis. Appreciate where you've come from your massive losers to your break evens, to your small winners, to your big winners. I've gotten very good at this recently, especially since I've been posting in the Discord and I could see my plans work out day in day, and I have history of all these plans working out to the tick, perfect zones, stuff like that. I am finally appreciating my craft this year, and I'm still getting better, and I'm present every single day watching my craft grow, watching my Discord grow, the business, my trades, my profits. And I was always at that $200 level looking for the $1,000 level. Then when I hit the $1,000 level, there's people making $10,000. You have to respect the time that those people have in this game or the money they're using, and appreciate the beauty of your craft and your learning and your time that you're putting into something this hard, and using all these characteristics to your benefit to make this work for you. Now, showing gratitude is like showing love. Show gratitudes to your trades, the market itself, because the second you take the market, your trades, your profits, your bank account for granted, is the second you're going to spiral down and lose it all. Never take the market for granted, because it will bite you every single time. Now, perseverance is what separates a trader and someone who tried trading. You can be extremely smart or extremely dumb. Like I said before, you do not lose in trading until you quit. If you persevere through the tough losing days, you will learn from it. Along with longevity in the market, you will be profitable. Now, this is something most traders will not speak about, but I do speak about it pretty often in my Discord, in my close community. I believe this ties every single thing together. All these slides, all of the knowledge. The final piece is inner spirituality. Inner spirituality is conquering yourself, your beliefs, your values, your practices. And if you were listening at all through this YouTube video, you will understand that the tie of every single characteristic, every single piece of trading in life, the head of that bucket, of that mental and discipline bucket, is spirituality. So I hope that little slideshow that I put together gives you a prime example that trading is very, very similar to life itself. All these characteristics or traits is in theory traits of a good person or a person with morality, and it ties hand in hand to being a good trader. I truly believe doing things you don't want to do, or showing discipline to do better things, even though that reward might not be there instantly, but inevitably, if you keep on banging at that door, you keep that consistency, that will make you successful in any endeavor you decide to take, not only in life, but obviously with trading. The discipline to endure through anything, for example, like a run, is all mental. It is the same discipline to not eat junk food when you're hungry. It is the same discipline to trade in your edge with your rules, your plans, your theory, your risk to reward. The same thing as cutting your losers when you're wrong and when your thesis in the market is incorrect. I'm not saying wake up tomorrow and be a completely different human. Just adjust little things in your life and the domino effect will happen. Just like how I talk about every single day in the Discord with trading. You will become more disciplined and consistent over time. You will literally rewire your brain to think faster, better, smarter, and become a disciplined and consistent trader. At the end of the day, you have nothing to lose but to try it. Chances are, if you're watching this video, you're already trading. You're already learning to trade. You're already in the market. If you try to discipline yourself through normal life tactics, like a simple run, and you stop trading one day because you're not a trader or it doesn't work out for you, you quit, something happens, whatever it is, being disciplined and trying that one extra step somewhere else might lead you to a whole different endeavor in life that's better for you. Or at the end of the day, you're just a healthier person. Journaling your personal life, at the end of the day, if you quit trading, you're going to know yourself better. Anything you try from this video that I just spoke about, if you stop trading itself, you're going to make your life better no matter what. So there's no reason not to try to be better disciplined or consistent in any aspect in life. You succeed in it, watch how your trading follows and succeeds also. Taking this path is a win-win situation in any situation. So with that being said, I know this video is different. You probably won't find another video like this in trading. I truly hope I'm motivating some of you to get out there, to endure the process, to endure that small suffering, being hungry, out of breath, not risking as much money, not making as much money, for that small little tick and that delayed reward of that leaky bucket system that's going to make you better in life and in trading. As usual, if you liked the video, throw me a like, throw me a comment. I would love your ideas, opinions. I'm always open to seeing how other people think. And if you're not already, join the Discord and stay consistent and disciplined.